Deep in the northern wilderness, there lived a happy puppy named Baloo, with his brothers Russ and Danny. They had an inseparable bond of love, and spent their days exploring the woods and playing in the great outdoors, together with curiosity and full of love for this beautiful world. One summer, Russ, Baloo, and Danny decided to set out on a journey deep into the northern wilderness, in the heart of the redwoods. They drove through rugged terrain, over mountains, and passed by raging rivers. When they finally arrived, they set up camp in a beautiful grove of towering redwood trees. They had set up camp in a small opening where they could build a fire just outside their tent. As the sun set and the night settled over the sky, they started cooking a large pot of soup over the fire. As the night grew dark and the full moon rose, Russ began to get sleepy. "It will only be for a minute if I doze off," Russ told himself. Danny saw that the fire was getting low and went off to look for more wood. As Russ drifted off to sleep, Baloo remained vigilant, his senses heightened by the eerie sounds of the forest. Suddenly, a small, bright light caught his attention, and without a second thought, he scampered after it, eager to explore the mysterious woods. The light led him deeper and deeper into the forest, down a winding switchback path that seemed to go on forever. Baloo's curiosity soon got the better of him, and he continued to follow the light, his heart pounding with both excitement and fear. 20 minutes had gone by when, "Yawn," groaned Russ as he awoke from his sleep. "Oh, Baloo, where are you?" he called out. However, the forest was silent. As Russ stumbled out of the tent, he called out for Baloo again, but his only response was the rustling of leaves and the distant hooting of an owl. Panic set in as he searched the immediate area, but Baloo was nowhere to be seen. He got back in his tent and wondered to himself, "What am I to do? It's dark outside. Where could he have gone?" As Baloo ventured on, he felt his paws sink into the soft, damp earth, into a narrow tunnel full of earthy smells. He realized he was lost, with no familiar landmarks to guide him. The forest loomed ominously around Russ as he set out to search for his beloved puppy. Every twig snapping underneath his feet made him jump with nervous anticipation. Back at the campsite, Danny had just arrived only to find the tent empty. Confused and concerned, he quickly gathered his gear and followed the footsteps into the woods. As Russ continued on, he noticed that the trees around him seemed to be growing thicker and taller, when out of nowhere, what was that? He yelled out, "Baloo! Baloo, where are you?" Suddenly, he felt his foot give way on a loose rock and he stumbled forward. He landed thud at the bottom. In the next episode, Danny continues his search for Baloo and Russ. He meets some curious friends along the way. Russ finds himself in a desperate situation and looming danger.